In the dimly lit corners of history, there exists a relic that echoes with whispers of the supernatural, a manuscript so extraordinary that it earned the sinister moniker of the Devil's Bible. This enigma of ink and parchment, known as the Codex Gigas, holds within its pages a tale that blurs the lines between the tangible world and the realm of myths. The origins of the Codex Gigas are as elusive as the secrets it guards. Created in the early 13th century in a Benedictine monastery in Bohemia, the manuscript's creation has been attributed to a solitary monk who undertook this colossal task as an act of penance for his transgressions. Legend weaves an alternate narrative, painting a picture of desperation and a vow made to the devil himself. The monk, condemned to death for breaking monastic vows, is said to have pleaded for his life and made a pact with the infernal. As the hours slipped away and his inkwell ran dry, he resorted to an unthinkable decision to dedicate his work to the devil in exchange for deliverance. As the monk dipped his quill into the ink, the pages of the Codex Gigas came alive with otherworldly depictions that seemed to dance at the edge of reality and fantasy. The intricacy of the illuminated letters, meticulously woven vines, and masterful biblical scenes bore the marks of a dedicated artist, while the sheer size of the manuscript, weighing in at a staggering 165 pounds, testified to the monk's Herculean determination. Among the holy texts and scholarly treatises, one image stands out, a stark contrast to the divine narratives it shares its space with. The devil, rendered in exquisite detail, gazes menacingly from the pages. His twisted horns, fiery eyes, and leathery wings seem to leap off the parchment, leaving an indelible impression of a force that transcends mere symbolism. The sprawling illustration of the devil occupies a prominent place within the Codex Gigas, demanding the viewer's attention. The sheer audacity of devoting such significant space to this sinister figure speaks volumes about the manuscript's complex purpose. Amidst this portrayal, the devil's body seems both awe-inspiring and terrifying, hinting at a dual nature that embodies both darkness and power. But it's not just the devil's appearance that captures the imagination, it's the details interwoven within the artwork. Hidden symbols, arcane inscriptions, and snippets of text dance around the devil's figure like whispers from an ancient era. A legend claims that these very symbols hold the key to unlocking immense knowledge reserved for those willing to delve into the abyss between light and shadow. Legends intertwine with history as we explore the origins of the Codex Gigas. According to one chilling tale, the monk's transgressions led him to a grim fate, entombed alive. In a desperate plea for salvation, he turned to an entity he believed could offer a way out, the devil. Bargaining with ink-stained hands, he vowed to dedicate a work of unparalleled significance to the dark forces in exchange for his life. As the tale goes, the monk's quill danced feverishly across the parchment, driven by a spectral force. Night after night, he toiled the lines between human and supernatural blurring, and so the Codex Gigas began to take shape, an amalgamation of sacred scriptures, medicinal remedies, ancient know-how, and at its core, a portrait of the devil himself. The legend paints the Codex Gigas as more than just a manuscript. It's a forbidden fruit, a repository of earthly and ethereal knowledge. Yet this repository comes at a price, for within its pages, the devil's presence is palpable, casting a shadow over anyone who dares to gaze upon it. The monk's desperate pact with the devil left an indelible mark, an aura of the supernatural that seems to linger even through the passage of centuries. It's said that ill fortune befalls those who possess the Codex Gigas. A series of misfortunes, from sudden deaths to unexplained calamities, has been associated with this enigmatic tome. The pages themselves carry a weight of the monk's plea, the devil's influence, and the internal struggle between redemption and damnation. The Codex Gigas, like a siren's call, beacons to those who dare to peer into its pages. It stands as a testament to the allure of the unknown, a treasure trove of history and myth, intricately intertwined. Scholars and seekers alike are drawn to its dark allure, each attempting to unravel the enigma it presents. Yet, despite our best efforts, the Codex Gigas remains an enigmatic puzzle, defying easy categorization. Is it a document of salvation or a pact with the devil? Is it a brilliant expression of artistic and intellectual achievement, or a glimpse into the supernatural? These questions, like the shifting sands, keep the allure of the Codex Gigas burning bright, ensuring its legacy continues to capture hearts and minds across generations. Peering into the depths of the Codex Gigas is akin to gazing into the abyss, uncertain of what secret it holds. Beneath the surface of its sprawling pages lie intricately woven mysteries that continue to evade complete comprehension. Cryptographers, linguists, and historians have embarked on quests to decipher the hidden messages, only to find that the answers remain elusive. As researchers meticulously scrutinize each symbol and annotation, the possibility emerges that the manuscript itself may be a masterful blend of history and mythology. Could the devil's portrait be a metaphorical representation of the monk's internal struggle? Could the inscriptions hold the key to unraveling not just the Codex origin, but the depths of human imagination and curiosity? Now, the Codex Gigas is a legacy that traverses the realms of wonder and fear, leaving an indelible mark on those who encounter its mysteries. It invites us to contemplate the interplay between human creativity and the supernatural, between our yearning for knowledge and the boundaries of our understanding. The manuscript's journey from the monastic scriptorium to modern library is a testament to its enduring power to captivate and mystify. As the Codex Gigas rests under the watchful eyes of scholars and enthusiasts, its legacy lives on, both as a historical artifact and as a mirror reflecting our fascination with the unknown. Its enigmatic presence sparks conversations that transcend time, reminding us that the intersection of history and mythology is a place where the human spirit thrives, nurtured by tales of daring, redemption, and the unquenchable thirst for knowledge. In the heart of the Codex Gigas lies an enigma that refuses to be fully unraveled. This ancient manuscript, with its intricate blend of history and mythology, beckons us to embrace the uncertainty, to acknowledge that some answers may forever remain just beyond our reach. Like the devil's portrait that gazes back at us from its pages, the Codex Gigas challenges us to explore the shadows where history and myth converge, to venture into the unknown with an unwavering sense of wonder. As time marches on, the Codex Gigas stands as a reminder that the human quest for knowledge is not confined to the pursuits of facts alone, but also to the quest for understanding the essence of our existence. It continues to captivate, enthrall, and elude, a symbol of the ceaseless dance between the tangible and the intangible, the known and the mysterious.